Does this work? Wow. Good evening. I'm not late. It's 7. It just turned 7:31, so no tardies here. How is everybody? Winston, relax, okay? Who is Soleil Raddy? Who are you? Stop it. Angelo, I'm getting rid of you. I don't figure out how to do it. Ooh, I can hide you. Eat it, Angelo. Oh, Sebastian. Garfield Club is all here. Hello, Cheyenne. How are you? You guys, I'm just bored. I'm just, I don't know what to do with myself or my life. Alondra Mendoza sends in a question that says, am I your favorite student? I don't have favorite students, nor do I have least favorite students. But hi, Jenna from last year, mildly concerned. Jenna Wasser, I'm guessing that is. Aiden, are you speaking to me in French? Comment allez-vous? I'm pretty good, doing well. Is Charlie? Sorry, guys. Charlie's like waking up upstairs. Go back to bed, you little stinker. Uh-oh, he's crying. Maybe he can hear me. No, he can't hear me. No, I don't have favorite students. I like all my students. And don't tell me to shut up, Maddie, okay? I'm trying to be nice here. Winston, this is just straight water from a soda stream machine. Just with some bubbles in it. I don't think I agree with the soda stream. I bought it for my wife. I don't know. Angelo somehow got back. That's good. Oh, Jenna Wasser, glad to see that that's you. I don't see you around campus. You must be somewhere else. Colby, is that CGF? Colby Garrett Fifield? I'm glad to see that you're here. Winston is not my favorite student. Let's see here. Who's Poppy? That's here there for Charlie. Who's Poppy? Who is that? Dazzling Phoenix is Hannah Searle, I'm gonna guess. I have multiple Hannahs from last year. Jair Velasquez, carbonated drinks. This is a carbonated drink. Yeah, so Alondra, you're not my favorite student, but nobody is, so don't worry about that. Jonathan says, what's the move, Joel? And that sounds like young person lingo I'm not familiar with, so I will not answer, so as not to say something I will regret later, since I'm sure some of you are being weird and Snapchatting this to all of your other people. This thing moves so quickly, I can't keep up. Joy Edwards, hey, hello. Scrumpy. Never heard scrumpy before. What does scrumpy mean, Joy? Oh, Poppy is Jacob. Jacob. Which Jacob? Christmas drawing of trees. I have several Jacobs. Jacob Wilson? Angelo says, say hi to my cat. Angelo, it doesn't have to be like this, okay? Josh Morgado says hi. Hello, Josh. Well, you said what up, so I said hi. Celeroy, what do you think of Star Wars A New Hope? I watched all the Star Wars. Guys, Charlie's like crying. He never does this. That's not good. but he's laying his head back down. Come on, Stink. You can do it. Okay, let's see. Kesler noticed me, Valerie Chandler. Hello, Valerie. I see you. Thanks for coming. Sam Burley's name is Celery. Guys, this moves so fast. I can't understand. This is so crazy. Do I have a switch? No, I don't have a switch. I don't know. That's a thing. That's like this thing. I don't have that. Every teacher in the school has several Jacobs. That's freaking true. And even more Cadens and Maddies. Jonathan, we already covered this. I don't have favorite students. Charlie, he's crying loud. He never does this. Come on, Stink. Go night-night. Oh, now he's standing up in his crib. He doesn't do that either. This is not good. Bring the baby. I'm not bringing the baby down here. He's crying. And yeah, I'm not going to do that. Yeah. Oh, hi, Reagan. Is that Reagan Bremner? Poor Charlie. I know. Poor Charlie. Sorry, guys. He's like really crying. Can I pause this thing? Because I'd be gone a few minutes. Shoot, this is the worst timing ever. Guys, I think, can I just like leave for a couple of minutes? Will you guys be okay with that? He's really crying, like bad. He's like standing up in his crib. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, he laid back down. He does that sometimes. Okay, if he does that again, I gotta go because that's not good. No, none of you can babysit him. Sorry, no offense, just you can't. Jonathan, I miss all of you, and Yuli too. Charlie is not possessed. He's so Charlie actually did have an accident today. Hi Ashton, it's going pretty well. It's not a do-rag, Daniel. It's a hat. Okay, but I'm not a forwards hat guy. I'm a backwards hat guy. Sam, I'm sorry, but nobody can babysit Charlie. Hello, Michelle. You're excused, I guess. What was I just talking about? Joy Edwards, your whole family is sitting around watching this? Now I feel the pressure. This is weird. Hi, Brandon. You're my former student. Of course it counts. I don't know what we're counting here. Trevor Wallens, what up? Michelle, I would consider you to babysit my kid, but you'd have to tone the sass down a little bit because he's a sweet little boy and I wouldn't want him to learn how to be all sassy. Okay. Wave check. It's a wave check. Hello. So Charlie waves like this. Charlie actually did have an accident today, and honestly, it was really bad. He fell off the kitchen counter. He likes to sit on the kitchen counter and watch me cook. And I had him on the kitchen counter today, and I know it's real. And I turned around to make him a PB&J, and he was like just behind me. And I heard this big thump. And as I turn around, I see him falling off the kitchen counter. And then he grabbed like a bowl, it's like a clay bowl, and it fell on his face. And his lip is freaking huge right now. And there was bleeding and everything, and it was bad. It was bad. Hi, Giselle. Daniel, no, he's never pooped on the counter, but he's pooped on the floor, in the bath, on multiple grandparents, definitely on the changing table. He's pooped in lots of places. So, yeah, I felt really bad for Charlie, but he seems to be doing okay, except that weird crying thing that was just happening. Sorry, buddy. Christina Kibitskaya, what's my COVID-19 view now? Man, weird. Hi, Amaya. Hey, I think I saw you playing basketball when I was driving. Just so you know. Man, I don't know about this whole COVID thing. It's getting weird. I don't know. My wife's at the hospital now, so it's really not that bad. People are doing pretty good with it. Like they're, not going to the hospital if they don't need to. But they're only predicting it's going to get worse and things are getting weird. Daniel, I will get rid of you too if you don't stop asking questions like that. No, you can't have a sleepover at my house. Gosh. Jonathan, stop emailing me weird questions. And absolutely, I would. When's the last time I left the house, Angelo? Today. Charlie and I, we were pretty bored. And so we went and just sat in my car, and he likes to sit in the driver's side and push all the buttons and stuff. So we sat there for like 45 minutes. Maddie, you don't have my address. Thank you though. Sorry. Yeah. Let's see. Anybody that I missed? About COVID, man, I don't know. Something tells me that we won't be back in school for a while, possibly even, maybe even this year. I don't know. I have no idea if that's accurate or not, but looking at what these articles are saying, man, could be. Baseball isn't started. That's annoying. I love baseball, and opening day was supposed to be yesterday, and instead they just played a great game, which is a good game. Felix Hernandez, perfect game, 2012. One of the hardest feats in baseball is the perfect game. But also the Mariners, that was like the last great game that they played was 8 years ago. So that was rough. Guys, yeah, Brenda, your Hulk is all alone. But I did go into the classroom, and I added some stuff. I got my plants. My mom is taking care of them. And then I also added some of the yearbooks from when I was in high school. So all of my yearbooks are in there now, and my high school diploma to prove that Jonathan, stop it. I don't like anybody more than anybody else. But I'm going to like you less if you keep emailing me questions. It's not true. Hi, Eliana. Yeah, my mom's taking care of my plants because her house gets better sun, and we're in the middle of moving, and I don't know where I'm going to be putting. You did not steal the plant. I gave it to you. I think I offered it to you. Anyways. Alondra M., I'm trying to beef with people in the chat. I don't think you should do that. Daniel, I don't know what super chat is, and I'm not going to mess around with it because I can't even keep up with this chat. So it's going too fast. Pop out chat. What's that? Oh, it's like a different window. I don't want that. Sorry, guys. I got rid of the chat for a second. Emily, yes, great questions. What's your opinion on how we're handling education during this pandemic? Are your neighbors actually staying inside? Any cabin fever yet? Cabin fever, yes. Are my neighbors staying inside? I don't know. Yeah, kind of. But I live in like a residential area, so there's been more people walking their dogs than usual. What was your first question was good. What's your opinion on how we're handling education? Man, I'm so glad that that's not my job. I don't even know what to do. What are we supposed to do? Like, what about seniors who are supposed to graduate? And what if we're not in school for the rest of the year? What are you supposed to do about that? Man, I'm glad that that's not my job because it's a public health issue, for everybody to go. Hi, Bella Olson. Eliana says flaky dog. What? That doesn't make any sense. Risa is here. Do you have fairy godparents? No. I think I have godparents. I don't know. Super chat means we can throw money at you. First of all, no, there's probably something illegal about that. And second of all, like you guys have money anyways. Come on. That's not a thing. How do I think we're handling education? I don't know. I understand the one side of the issue where we can't, it's challenging to do like academic stuff, from a distance because not every student has access to it. Totally get that. However, we have all of these things that we place on high school grades and diplomas and whatnot. And what is this? This is going to throw a wrench in that. Man, I just don't know. I really don't know. It's why if I had my way and I could redesign the entire school system, there would be no grades. There would be no passing. There would be no failing. There wouldn't be like first grade, second grade, third grade. It would just be like, when you're 5 years old, you're like first year, second, and you move up every year with those around you, and you just like learn life lessons. Like there would be no like science, math, history classes. It would just be like class, and we just go like do stuff. Joy's mom wants to know if my ceiling is mahogany or what type of wood it is. I don't know, but it is the reason that we bought this house. It has really cool wood ceilings, and we're selling this house. We've actually already sold it. We just have, the process takes forever. And the house that we bought has the same ceilings. And that's one of the main reasons that we bought it, because we love these ceilings. They're very, very cool. Emily, fantastic question. I'm glad that it's not me making the decisions, and I don't know how we're handling it because I think it's just way too early to tell. I think it's highlighting some potential pitfalls and flaws with the public education system, but at the same time, I don't know that I have a better solution, so I'm not going to pretend like I do. Happy birthday, Abby. Abby, which Abby? Where are you? How would you get into college and stuff without grades? It's fantastic. I don't know. Like, that's great. I don't know. Like, college would just be part of it, I guess. It's a dream of mine to just establish a school. There is a school like that. It's called the Summerhill School. It's in the UK. It's outside of London, I think. And I think it's near London. And it has basically no grades, none of that. In fact, there's no even requirement that you go. You can just like be enrolled and not go to class ever, and then graduate, which is cool. They say that nobody does that though, because they learn the value of education simply by being there and not being like motivated by grades and things like that. And that I believe in. Rachel Kesler, I could totally roast you and you couldn't do anything about it because you're all the way at your house. Congratulations. Roast me in a YouTube chat with a bunch of 15-year-olds. Go for it. Hi, Rachel. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I want to do a lasagna eating speed run. I never want to eat lasagna again. That was so awful. Sebastian, have you watched Darling? No, I don't know what that is. Brenda, I would love it there if there wasn't grades. I say you stay with that idea. I will stay with that idea and then get fired nearly immediately. So I can't, but I wish. Let's see here. Brooke Olivia. Which Brooke is this? Is that Brooke Warren or is that, which Brooke are you? Brooke Ovison? Which one? Sorry, am I 16, 17? My bad. Okay, whatever. Michaela Lynn. Hello, Michaela. Is that Michaela Larson? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. If that is who you are. Why do we look like I'm the backup squad quarterback? Because if I looked like I was a regular quarterback, you all would feel bad, but you all know that I would be if I could be. If there was football right now, I would be the starting quarterback. We all know that. I could have gone pro. Hi, Michaela. I hope you're doing well. It's good to hear from you. Kesler, do you have a Switch? No, I don't have a Switch. Bella called me a loser. Do you want me to kick you out? Do you want me to do that? Kesler, be fun. I thought this was all fun. Come on. Okay. Let's see. What would be fun? What should I do that's fun? What is my opinion of the fall of Constantinople in 1453? Get out of here, Aiden. No. My opinion? I don't have an opinion of it. It was Istanbul. Now it's Constantinople. And then it was Istanbul. I'm losing viewers, you guys. Do I play Legend of Zelda? No. Can I add you on Minecraft? Sure, but I'm not on there, so go ahead. You've been asked if you have a Switch. Yeah, I don't have it. I have no Switches. It's moving so fast. And then when you get fired, you can start a live chat with all the people that got fired for the same reason. You guys can start in school and make millions. Brenda, that's genius. I like that. Cooking video, please, from Jair. Madeline, you should raise my grade. That's fun. I'm going to go with that's Madeline from first period. Am I correct? Am I correct? I used a happiness essential oil and it did not give me happiness. Any recommendations on how to achieve happiness? Are essential oils a scam? Is Ashley there? I think she should know. Ashley is at work right now saving lives, hopefully. And I do the essential oils because they smell good and they're cheaper than candles and they're less dangerous than candles. And I can make my own customs. My favorite is like a little bit of jasmine with like lemon and maybe something like what's a flower that smells good? I don't know. Did you hear about the Louisiana purchase? That sounds like a great start to a joke. Maddie, I'm not allowed to touch grades right now, so I won't, but later maybe. Let's see here. Is Joy's family still there? I'm sorry you guys are witnessing this. I don't know what I'm getting myself into here. I was just really missing my students. Everyone thought you were hippie at first with long hair, and now you're telling us about your essential oil favorites. Okay, fine. Call me. I don't even care. Call me hippie if you want. It doesn't ain't no water off my back. Oh, it's backwards. Is this backwards for you guys? Michelle, he is hippie. You is caveman. Yes, they're still here. How many people, Joy, are watching right now from your family? No, I don't watch anime, Jenna. Can you read? I was going to read this to you. It's a great book that I didn't even know we had it, and I just read it to Charlie to put him to sleep. Oh, guys, he's moving again. That little stink machine. Okay, I think he's out. 3 including you. Okay, great. Cheyenne, can you go live with me? No, sorry. Would you kick us out if we swear? Just don't. It's just easier that way. This is on my like school thing. I don't know. Just don't. So basically, my mom and brother are watching with me. Well, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope now you know what it's like to have to be with Joy all the time. Just joking. Joy's great. Although it's nice to not have to tell Joy and Cameron to stop talking. That's good. So I don't have thoughts on the dissolution of the Soviet Union, December 26, 1991. It happened. I was alive. I was 3 years old. No, I was December 91. I was around 3 years old. Do I miss third period? Absolutely, I miss third period. Why does Charlie go to bed so early? So I can have a life. And it just kind of happens that way. Basically, being a parent is like, how many things can I get done that an adult needs to do in the amount of time that my kid naps and between when he goes to bed and when I go to bed? So this is what I'm choosing to use my time on because I could be doing other things like, I don't know, cleaning my floor or something. Maddie, I miss you too. I miss all of you guys. I really do. That's why I'm here. Hello, Brady. It's not afternoon. You know what? It is afternoon. Sure. Go ahead. It is afternoon. My dad brought home a box of donut holes the other day, and I about lost it on him. You guys know how I feel about donut holes, right? Hi, Reagan. Jaden Grace. Who's Jaden Grace? 4th period from 1819 was pretty fun, Sebastian. That was a good class. That was a fun class. I did like it. Why would you rather clean my floors? Because when you get old, Valerie, or older, I should say, you appreciate a good clean floor. Sean Sanchez, what's the remind password for the class? Come on, Sean. You didn't join it like a long time ago? Gee, Manintly, man. Hold on, guys. I got to get Sean the password so he can get on the chat. Hold on. Okay, I just sent it to Sean. Yeah, everyone should appreciate a good clean floor. Also, Charlie eats off the floor more than he eats off of, not the floor. So I'd like to keep it clean. What are my thoughts on donut holes? Donut holes make me so mad because they're impossible. They're a logical fallacy. You can't. So like if I said, "Hey, give me one of those donut holes," you would hand me what you would hand me is like a ball of donut, like a sphere, an orb of donut, and then say, "Here's the donut hole," and I'd say, "Okay, no, no, no. This is the donut that was removed from the center of the donut in order to create the hole." Right? But if you like actually handed me the donut hole, you would just hand me nothing. Because you can't pick up a hole. Right? But you can pick up the dough that was removed to make the center of the donut, to make the hole in the donut. So, yeah, I know, Josh. Sorry, somebody brought it up. It wasn't me. It might have been me. It was probably me. Hey, Sean's here, y'all. Hey, Sean. Well, he's coming. Let's see here. Yeah, so I'm not a fan of donut holes. They both do and don't exist at the same time, which means that they're a logical fallacy, or at the very least a paradox. And I am not a paradox fan. Maddie Peralta, what is my favorite kind of bread and why? That's a great question. Wow. The cube is for later. Don't worry about the cube. It's the most important thing that you'll ever learn. Everybody from last year can tell you that, but I don't want to ruin it. My favorite kind of bread, man. That's a tough call. I'll give you some. I love like a good, crispy, wild fermented sourdough, like a real sourdough. I love like a white, fluffy, GMO all day bread that, like, when you make a PB&J out of it, like, it just like it, the bread starts to become the jam. And so at a certain point with that bread, you never get, like, you start with like two pieces of bread with peanut butter and jelly in the middle, but then over time you just there's no more layers. It just all becomes one, like, I'm not a science guy, like osmosis or something, I like that. So I really like that, that kind of bread. Do you think Enlightenment philosophers back in the day were theorizing about donut holes? Yeah, I do, Josh. I do. I think that Enlightenment philosophers would have seen what we call a donut hole and they would have exploded with fury. Enlightenment fury. They'd have written a lot of things about it. Can I eat a whole apple on steam? I am part of the whole apple club, meaning that I have taken an entire apple and eaten it. And then when you get down to the core, you just flip it and you just eat the whole thing, stem and all. I did it in the back seat of the bus, or the back seat on the bus in high school. It's actually on a jazz choir field trip. Joy, you're a choir person, right? What's my favorite cheese? Wow, another one. That's another great question. I got so many favorite cheeses. I don't know that I can answer that. My sentimental favorite cheese is de l'Easter Bourgogne, which is a creamed cow's milk cheese from Burgundy, France, which is like Central Eastern France. Sentimental value. My wife and I ate it underneath the Eiffel Tower in Paris at sunset. Maddie Peralta is spamming my inbox with emails. Okay, what's your favorite kind of? I already did that one. How did I meet Ashley? What's funny is I met Ashley well before she met me. I stalked her pretty bad. And then in order to get her phone number, I lied. But it worked. And here we are. My mom says to ask, what's your favorite Doritos? Is your mom a Doritos fan, Valerie? What's your mom's favorite Doritos? I go back and forth. I like, sometimes I like the tradish, nacho cheese. That's good. I'm not gonna lie. Who doesn't love a good Cooler Ranch Dorito? That's a great flavor. Jaden Tanner Grace. Who is that? I don't know who that is. Name my next kid Angelo. Absolutely not. Is the cube real, Kesler? No, it's not. I forgot who Poppy was. Wait, shoot. Who's Poppy? I'm not going to scroll back and try to find it. Sorry, guys. I don't have time for that. Let's see here. What else you guys got for me? Anything else? Do you still have that note on your desk or you throw it away? I think I do. No, I still have that note on my desk. Yeah, absolutely. Tapatio? That's a thing? Tapatio Doritos? I'd eat that for show. Kaylee, you don't remember the cube thing? Well, whatever. Alondra is getting mad at me in the email. She said I asked for recommendations on how to achieve happiness. Instead, you gave me essential oil recommendations. There weren't recommendations. What is happiness? Are essential oils a scam? Well, now you're bringing up essential oils. So just come on. No, essential oils can't bring you happiness, but they can smell good. And what can bring you happiness? I think just being content with where you are right now. That's it. Anything other than that, and you'll never be happy. I am Lane. Nice, Lane. Bubbles. I think Abby. Oh, I'm not ignoring your comments. It goes so fast. Abby, say it again. I'm not talking about wine on here. It's probably not appropriate for a school thing. Sorry. Is that fancy water? It's just water with, carbonated bubbles in it. That was inspiring. I'm glad I inspired you, Reagan. Reagan, how you doing? You doing well? What is it? Winston, my gosh, what do you do with your time, man? I don't get it. Let's see. My favorite Office episode, Maddie, from an email a while ago. That's literally impossible. I can't. But I did just watch the one where I watched the 2 in a row where Michael proposes to Holly, cried like a baby. And then I watched the next episode where he leaves for Colorado, cried even more. That was awful. Rachel, I'm never getting Snapchat ever in the world. Never, ever in all of time. Kaylee misses me. I miss Kaylee. I'm not answering that. Carbonated water is so good. That's what I'm talking about. You asked whose birthday it was. It's mine. I did? Well, happy birthday. Is it really your birthday? I can look that up. Let's see here. Have you watched An American Horror Story? No. It looks weird. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't want to do that. I just don't want to get myself into something that I'm going to regret later. And I got nightmares when I was a kid from watching Tomb Raider. That's not a scary movie. So I don't want to do that. Abby, I'm watching for your comment, so just say it again. Yes, Eliana. Jim and Pam getting married. Eliana, Office quiz. What is the name of the boat that they get married on? Reagan, I've been doing reasonably well. Glad to hear you're doing well. That's awesome. Yes, Rachel agreed. Angelo said Parks and Rec is better. Of course, here. I can just take care of that really quick here. We'll just put user in timeout. Angelo's in a timeout because he said Parks and Rec was better, and everybody knows that that's just not true. Daniel, check my email. Nothing in my email. Oh, there they are. Okay. I'm not subscribing to any of you. Winston, I'm not looking at that cat. Okay, I looked at it. That's a funny cat. Why am I still wearing the same outfit? Maddie, I do, it does look like that. It's not the same outfit. I ordered this sweater and the sweatshirt and I really like it. And this is my hat. Charlie and I wear hats. Oh shoot. I was supposed to be looking for someone's, Abby. Yes, I'm 17 today. I think it was Abby. She said I was ignoring. People still coming, so he can see my car. Okay. I don't see it. What's my favorite animal? The pistol shrimp. Duh. Look it up. Shoots its prey underwater with a claw. It's awesome. The Maiden of the Mist. Nice job, Lane. That is correct answer. Is ketchup jelly? No, but check this out. Guess what I had for dinner? Quesadilla. And look at all that ketchup left on my plate. Because that's the best thing to dip quesadillas in. It's either Maiden or Lady. I can't remember. It's one of the two. I was hoping somebody would be able to tell me. Okay, hold on. Getting rid of these weird emails that people are sending me. Stop sending me weird emails. Risa, is water wet? I don't know. That's Haley. No, I did not work on the magic trick. I don't know any magic tricks. I was gonna do that. No, I don't. I think, guys, know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grow out a quarantine beard. A quarantine beard. Do I drink ketchup straight from the bottle? No, Winston, I'm not insane. I dip quesadillas in it. Risa, my mom says that ketchup with quesadillas is wrong. Thank you for the feedback. I enjoy it. It's delicious. Oh, Eden, hello. Good to see you, Eden. I mean, not see you. Good to, Who is Katazi TM? I don't know who that is. I'm not even one of your favorites. I'm not even one of your students. Ha. Oh, okay. Well, welcome. You're welcome here. Thanks for coming. Reagan, lick the ketchup off your plate right now, Joel. Don't be weird. Kara wants to hear more about my wife. What do you want to hear about my wife? I'll tell you some things, not everything. Wow, Alondra, what is happening here? Global antidepressant use is soaring. Okay. Stories such as barbers make it. You just copied and pasted this from an article. I think make a compelling case that the drugs can be helpful because it references the story of Barber, but I don't know the story of Barber, which means that's I'm not licking the ketchup, you weirdos. What's your advice for taking care of your hair? Don't wash it too much. Robin Brace. Okay. Oh, that's a good idea. Google form for questions. I like that, Daniel. That's a good idea. I didn't think of that, and I'm not going to do it right now. Did you know that Ethan is stalking you on Instagram? I'm not surprised. I'm not typing in a question. Who do you think I am? So you just copied and pasted from an article? I don't. Come on, man. Holy moly, it's me. Hi, Rashad. Hey, I thought of you because I made breakfast burritos today, and you told me that you work at Qdoba, and I was like, how would he be able to roll a burrito with this much stuff in it? I did it, though, so no worries. I made it. You didn't say, oh, my gosh. All right, here we go. Maddie P is mad that I didn't say. Of course, I miss you, Madison. Jiminy. You sent me a really nice email earlier this week, and then you also sent me an email that had a bunch of weird pictures of me. So I think we're even, but of course I miss you. I passed 10 subscribers. I have more than. This is awesome. I am on the road to success. I'm sorry you're mad at me, Maddie. You're Maddie. Okay. All right. Guys, stop fighting with each other. All right. Just Jiminy. Just it doesn't have to be like that. Okay. Let's see. I got stuff in my inbox. Alondra, I cannot wait for ketchup to run out in stores and for you to suffer. Number one, that's mean. Number two, I wouldn't suffer. I would be fine. I just enjoy it, okay? I'm going to surpass PewDiePie. I don't, that guy, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, what does he even do? Goodbye, Bella. Stay safe. Be smart. Good to see you, kind of. Please, can I do a magic trick? Can you try it? There you go. Magic. I made Bella leave the chat. How's that? Bro, we're like brothers. Let us fight. Not here. Do it somewhere else. I can't. Cheyenne says quit and become a YouTuber. You want me to quit? Is that what you're saying? Amaya says, I'm a head out, but I miss you and I'll see you later. Goodbye, Amaya. Have a wonderful evening if you haven't left already. Kaylee, I still have that one picture from last year of you with the spiked hair. I have it too. It's on my wall because ain't nobody going to bully me. Maddie Co. Let's see here. Kesler, please stream Minecraft. I don't know how to do Minecraft. That was terrible and didn't count. How do you know? Maybe you just don't know what the magic was yet. You haven't it hasn't it hasn't been the effect hasn't, it's coming. Don't worry about it. You'll figure it out. Have you played any Kirby games? No. Oh, is he like the Ghost Puffy thing? Then yes, but I was a child. Question for stream. Do you have a favorite Pokemon? You guys want to know about Pokemon? When I was younger, I wasn't allowed to have Pokemon cards. but I did have baseball cards. And so but I wanted Pokemon cards. And so when I was in elementary school, I'd bring my baseball card notebook and like all the, like the sleeve things in them, and I would bring that to school with me and then trade Pokemon cards on the playground at Glenwood Elementary, but then put them behind my baseball cards so my mom didn't see it. Charizard, for sure. Can you answer my question, Kesler? Sure, I didn't see it. What's your question? What do you think about hairless cats? It just, like when it's like really hot and you like get out of the shower and then it's like, you dry off and then you like walk out of the bathroom and you're like, why am I sticky forever now? I feel like that's what a hairless cat is like. So I don't. Hey, Katazi TM. That's like the only one that I know. I don't know any Pokemon. Okay, Pokemons. What's the plural of Pokemon? Is it just Pokemon? All right. Take a bite out of an onion on stream. Aiden, no, I'm not gonna do that. So, but I do like onions. Onions are good. Maddie says, open my email. Alondra joined my live stream last night. No, I'm not going to. Alondra, be nice to Maddie, okay? Everybody be nice to Maddie. What's the plural of fruit? Fruit by the foot? It would be fruit by the foots. Not by the feet. Actually, it should be fruit by the feet anyways, because I think you get more than 1 foot. But maybe it doesn't imply that you only get 1 foot in the name fruit by the foot. I heard the people. What are the people voting for? I did not start a vote. They're all voting aye. And I don't do a flip. All for Kesler streaming Minecraft. Guys, I don't even know how to start with that. Can you say yeah word? I don't know about that. Stop with I'm going to shut the chat down. Stop with the Minecraft. I'm not going to play Minecraft. All I know is that like 7-year-olds play it, and I don't know. Show us your favorite piece of art in your house that is made by your wife. I can't because it's hanging right above Charlie's crib right now, and you can't see it. I'd show you on the camera. Charlie and I painted this today. This was me, and this is Charlie. He mostly just kind of, but with watercolors. I am sitting at my wife's like art. Guys, there's like nothing in my house because we're moving. I'm not going to give you a house tour. I can get something fun. You guys want me to get something fun from my house? There's a plant hanging. This is a window. This is the bathroom. This is a smoke detector. That's a glass break sensor. Risa, you may go to the bathroom. Yes, thank you for asking. Let me go to something cool with my house. Hold on. Okay, I got 2 things. Kara, if you're watching this with Hunter, you're going to love these. So this one, guys, stop with the weird stuff in the chat. This is a watercolor my wife did of a flower called an Edelweiss. Edelweiss are little flowers. They're the national flower of Switzerland that grow way up in the mountains. And when we went up to Switzerland, when we hiked up in the Alps with a Swiss guy, she actually found some, which was pretty cool because they're relatively rare. And picked one, which you're kind of not supposed to do, but put it in a book and we brought it home. And then she painted that. And it's just a really cool painting. I like it because you probably can't, the camera on this thing sucks, but like, it's really hard to paint something that's like kind of white like that, like on white. So that's cool. I know those flowers from The Sound of Music. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true. Here's another cool thing. This is a mason jar with a metal lid, and it is full of salt. This was actually, this has been sealed since the day my wife and I got married. we did an ancient custom called a salt covenant. So the idea is in like ancient times, people would carry around like a little leather pouch that had grains of salt in it. And when they made a deal with somebody, like if they like, I'll trade you 3 goats for whatever, then they would take a little pinch of the salt out of their little leather pouch and they would put it in the other person's, and then that person would take a pinch and put it in theirs. And the idea is that the deal can only be undone if you could go in and separate out the salt from the other person's. But of course you can't, because they all look the same. So there's no way to really do that. So when my wife and I got married, we each had a small jar of salt, and we mixed our salt together in here. A lot of people, when they get married, they do like sand. So they'll like alternatively pour like red and blue, red, blue, whatever. And it's like them becoming one. But because I overthink things, I was like, no, because then theoretically I could go through and separate out all of the red ones and the blue ones. I don't like that. So my wife and I, we actually poured the same color of salt, just white salt in here. And the idea is that we could only be separated once, if we were able to go in and like actually remove the salt that like was hers. And that's like impossible. So this is kind of a cool little jar. Should have been Himalayan pink salt. Well, you know what, Hunter, do whatever. You know what? Sure. It's just kosher salt. Okay. All right. I got to get rid of some people in the chat. They're driving me crazy over here. Who should I get rid of? All right, guys. Should we do this again? What's the deal with airline food? That's a good one. Grape nuts, no grapes, no nuts. Aiden, you have a hairless cat in your lap right now, for reals? What's it feel like? Like a sweaty person? Is that what it feels like? Where's the coolest place I've traveled to? It's a good question. I've been to some cool places. So several sites in Europe that are fun. Coolest place? Honestly, one of the coolest places I've ever been is the September 11th Memorial in Manhattan. That's a really cool place. It's one of the few places I've been where when you go to it, you don't have to know about September 11th to know that something happened there. It's a very cool place. If you've ever been, maybe you know. Tell me your best knock-knock joke. Guys, I don't know. Stop talking like... Matthias Lewis is going to Canada again. What's your thoughts? Good luck, Matthias. Risa, my whole family is listening to this. You should say, hello, Risa's family. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're being safe. And also now you know what it's like to be with Risa more than you're used to. So I'm just joking. Risa's great. She does not always sit in her seat, though. She does this thing where she like sits on other people's seats. And then I have to say, I usually say, Risa, get like a cat, or you're trying to get out of your yard or something. And she usually moves, but not always. So Risa's great. Thanks for letting me be your teacher. Not that you had anything to do with it. Alondra, what's my most recent trip? Like, what do you mean? Like, what counts as a trip? I mean, like, the most recent traveling that I did, I was in Illinois, rural Illinois, for Christmas. I was at that tiny house in whatever month that was, February. Yes, Katazi, because I forgot your name. The 9/11 Memorial is beautiful, and it does really make you feel sad. It's crazy. That was quite the thing. I saw the tiny house you went to in a TikTok. I'll email you. You don't need to. I also saw it. I was there. I was in it. You know. Hey, should we do this again, guys? What do you think? Should we do this again? Should I? I mean, I probably will, just because I'm bored and I don't know what to do. Okay. Hey, all right. I'm gonna go finish watching that show Tiger King, because Have you guys been watching Tiger King? What? First of all, so many questions. Oh, okay, we'll do it again. I'll definitely do it again. Don't worry about it. Because this is fun. I will stream more. If you guys aren't watching the show Tiger King, it's crazy. Several things come to mind. Number one, I did not know it was this easy to get tigers and other giant cats. Tiger King is on Netflix, and it is crazy. It's like these people who collect giant like tigers and lions and bears and ligers, which is a thing. I thought it was like a Napoleon Dynamite thing. No, it's a thing. And then they like start their own personal zoos, which also is legal. Who knew? I did not know. But then they start fighting with each other, and then the show is about how like one person gets arrested for paying to have another private zoo owner killed. Like it gets like heated. So, Rachel, good luck with Cards Against Humanity with your family. That game is nuts. I've never actually played it. Madeline, my friend is watching Tiger King. Are you saying I'm your friend? Got her. All right. Eliana likes big cats. Yeah, they're pretty cool with the paws. Okay. Those are my favorite. I saw the snow leopard at the zoo. It was pretty awesome. So I'm going to go finish watching Tiger King because my wife is working right now and she doesn't care to watch it, but I do. So, all right, guys, I'm getting out of here. Please be nicer to each other next time. Don't be like this. I probably won't do a Zoom because we're not supposed to do academic stuff like that right now, and I'm not going to do it. I just wanted to check in with you guys and make sure everybody's doing okay. Be safe. Social distancing is starting to work, so please keep it up. And remember that you may not feel sick, or it may not bother you, or you're probably going to be fine, but other people may not. And we all know how to wash our hands. All right, everybody. This was a pleasure. I will look forward to seeing you next time. And hey, next week is spring break, so no assignments next week, they're telling us. So take a week off. Okay, right. All right, guys. I'll read you this book next time. If I can figure out if anyone knows how to switch it so that it's not. Is this backwards to you? Does this look backwards to you guys? Does this look backwards? Somebody tell me. This is not, it doesn't look backwards? I feel like you're just lying to me. It's a super cute book, right? Okay, I'll read it to you next time. Okay, everybody, be safe, be smart, have fun, and I will announce it via, I don't know, some way next time I'm going to live stream. All right, have a good night, everybody. Goodbye.